And, those in the back, you might want to stand up because he isn't the tallest guy in the space. But I want to introduce Chet. I'm just going to hand it on over. Come on, let's give it up for Chet.
Give it up for Tom. One of these days he might learn he has to do host things like jokes before you bring up a comic. But it's okay, it's okay. Wait, seriously, can you guys in the back see me okay? Fantastic. Look, I might not be a classically handsome man, but I have an average-sized cock that looks enormous on my toddler-sized torso. Any Christians in the room? Ugh. I met a girl in real life the other day. She was a Catholic. She invited me over to watch a movie. She suggested Passion of the Christ. As a Jew, I thought that was pretty messed up. Revenge porn's a lot for the first date. I'm off the dating apps. They were really mean to me, especially Hinge. You could filter out by height. So I was only shown to 10 women in all of Colorado. And for some reason, 5 men. One of them was a 60-year-old woman. She just wanted me to help her with her filter preferences. And then she immediately unmatched me. So I did what I had to. I decided to create a fake tall Chet profile. It was just a picture of me dunking on a mini hoop. And hitting my head on a ceiling fan. You're a tall guy. What's some tall things you like to do, sir? Basketball's great. Someone had the edible. I like that. People would often tell me on these apps that I had a Napoleon complex. I think it's probably because I conquer the puss. I have a hot Argentinian fiance. Thank you, one person. She's my tall cup of mocha. And I'm her little side of cream. But she doesn't want me looking at other women. Well, look, I didn't choose to be boob level. She's like, my eyes are up here. Okay. I'm not. Tall people can be really mean to me. I really hate when they pick me up. Unless they do the airplane noise and spin me around. They're like, you're fun sized, you're fun sized. Yeah, well, how fun will it be when I headbutt you in the dick? I do love when they pat me on the head, though. It's the only way I can get off these days. I'm like a miniature soap dispenser. I'm just filled with eggnog. Enjoy that. People often tell me, Chet, you got a lot of confidence, but I'd much rather be a short guy with swag than a tall guy with no game. Growing up, I wasn't always this butterfly you see before you. Growing up, I had braces, acne. I was this height, obviously. Be weird if I was like a foot taller. I wore a lot of wife beaters. I think they now call them domestic violence tanks. Wore red flag rags. But I gained my confidence when I joined wrestling. I beat the shit out of people a lot smaller than me. And you might say, who is smaller than you? Middle schoolers. That put Gatorade bottles in their pockets just to make 96 pounds. I was this size at 96 pounds. I fucked those kids up. I once won a wrestling tournament because I was the only one in my weight class. They gave me a t-shirt and a trophy. And I kept it. No, school was crazy. Did you guys in Florida have to do the presidential fitness challenge? Florida? Yeah? Sorry, Colorado. I'm pretty high too. Did you guys in Colorado? You guys knew what I meant, though. Everyone in this audience knew what I meant, you cowards. Okay, did you guys in Colorado have to do the presidential fitness challenge? Yeah? We have to, yeah, you do, right? We have to run a mile, touch your toes, and invade the Middle East. You guys are fun. I'm not much of a handyman, but you guys could probably tell that by looking at me. I'm 5 feet tall and Jewish. We haven't had a carpenter in the tribe since Jesus. And you know when you shake a plumber's hand, it feels strong. It feels like grit and sandpaper. And he spits chewing tobacco in a Gatorade bottle and leaves it under my sink. And I don't say anything because when you shake my hand, it feels like a marshmallow and pillow had a baby. That baby just wants to be your friend. I went to Home Depot the other day. I'm pretty sure their whole business model is emasculate me so I buy stuff. It shouldn't be Home Depot, you could do it, we could help. It should be Home Depot, you could do it, can't you, bitch? And I can't. So I left with a 200-piece toolkit. What do you guys think the most common tool I used out of the toolkit? You could shout it out. A step ladder? I'm pretty sure that's not in a fucking toolkit. Drill. That's, yeah, I think that might be. That was a good guess. Thank you for the delayed reaction too. Drill! Sit on that for a minute. I actually don't know. That's not the toolkits I have. Box cutter. For opening up my Amazon packages. I tried to use a hammer, but it broke my bath bombs. The other day I tried to install a heated towel rack, and I ended up learning how to uninstall a chunk of drywall. Step ladder, you fucker. Okay. You guys are fun. You guys are fun. I haven't been talking a lot with my dad, so I asked ChatGPT to pose as my dad. I call him Fatherboard or Dad GBT. He'll say great things to me like, "Son, I'm so proud of you," or "I'd love to play Settlers of Catan." "I'm so happy you decided to pursue a career in comedy." But the technology gets too advanced, and my dad GBT asks why I don't call. So I created Chet GBT, so they could disappoint each other at the speed of light. Chet GBT is cool. I ask him questions like, "What's the optimal height for a man?" And he'll say, 5 feet tall, even. Or "Fuck that stepladder guy." Was that the Florida guy too? Just curious. You cowards. Okay. Sometimes I get into fights with my fiance, so I also have an AI fiance. And it's cool because she'll say things like, "You're so good at driving. And I'm really glad you decided to pursue a career in comedy." I don't know if you guys know this, ChatGPT just agrees with you, so it's really bad for couples counseling. Like I asked them, "Riddle me this. Should we put the toilet seat up or down?" ChatGPT's like, "You should put it on a 45-degree angle." And they work it all. I'm a big fan of the NFL. We got any NFL fans? I'm a Giants fan. People always find it really funny when I tell them that I'm a Giants fan. But I'm not going to be an Eagles fan. I don't like big birds. They could swoop me up like a squirrel. I'm going to be a Cowboys fan because fuck the Cowboys. I'm not going to be a Dolphins fan. Dolphins rape people. You guys know this? I found out that the hard way. I was on injury reserve for 6 weeks. Spring break was crazy. I'm also not a fan of those racist teams. Like the Chiefs, the Redskins, or the Patriots. But I do support the Browns. My fiance is a Brown. I'll do one more, get out of here. I do love tall women. Where are my women taller than 5 feet at? Make some noise. All right, we got a bunch of liars in here. Oh, okay, and one truther, thank you. I love tall women because I want a challenge. I want someone I could climb like a mountain. Someone I could go down on standing up. What I'm saying is, I want to eat your pussy like a hamster drinks from his water bottle. X Battery 621, you've been awesome. Give it up for Tom.